All right, getting started here on the channel. First, give me a thumbs up in the comment section. Will let me know if my comments is working like it's today. Uh, I did get me a different phone case attachment for the dashboard. This problem of this bungee cord thing I'm using for phone holding contraction. So I bought one. I don't know if it's going to hold or not. We'll find out if this broadcast falls on the floor. We'll know it didn't hold. But at any rate, I'm just curious if my comment section is readable on my end. Just fixing to go out here and feed about 45 people is my guess today, maybe 50. Uh, Actually lost count, but it's more than 45, I would say. Do it every weekend here on the channel. Do my best to. I see comments. Great comments are working today. That's my wife in the comment section. For anybody that doesn't know, same last name. Thanks for joining in. That's awful nice of her. Trying out the new, like I said, the new phone mount, and we're gonna see how that goes. It may go great. It may not go so well at all. We're fixing to see. We're gonna run downtown and feed 40-something people today. Just like we do every weekend. I went to the store this morning and got them bottled water and oranges to go with the 2 meals apiece and the snacks. And we had a lot of snacks today. I'm talking donuts and apple pies, like Mrs. Baird type apple pies. Lots of good stuff today. So they got oranges, they got pastries, they got 2 bottles of water, and they got 2 meals, like maybe a sausage burrito wrap thing, and maybe half a Subway sandwich, a hoagie. But every bag is a little different, but they all get equal portions of food: and two treats, 2 waters, and 2 things to eat. And this food is frozen so hard you can't eat it right yet. But that's actually better, so they can have something to eat a little bit later in the afternoon. A lot of these folks actually get fed by a group of people just like myself that run around here on the weekend, try to make sure that these homeless people are not doing without, whether it be clothes or just several things. Clothes, food, clothing, sometimes blankets, any kind of assistance a lot of these people can provide for them is awful nice. And me and my wife have been doing this for those who don't know, about a year now. We're coming up on a year doing this, and it just feels like a blessing that I'm able to come up with this food. Uh, God bless him. He put on me this message to get this food out and encourage people to do the same when they can. Be kind to your neighbor. Uh, do what you can to help out. It doesn't matter what their political affiliation is. It doesn't matter if they're on drugs. It doesn't matter what their background is. If they're hungry and you got opportunity to help feed somebody, I think you should do it. I think that's what God put on my heart. Started doing this at Christmas at one point in time, about 3 years ago, and did it every Christmas for the last 3 years. Different jobs I've had. Done it with a few employees at the current job, and now where I'm working now, I've been there since last Christmas, and so sure enough, many times throughout the year, I've had other coworkers encourage me to do this by giving me canned goods to pass out or doing things to help with the cause to get this going. So many people have contributed. I had one lady contribute about 60 or 80 cans of meat, everything from spam to roast beef in a can, all with the pop top, and that was the best part for me because I didn't have to come up with 100 can openers or 60 can openers. But it is such a blessing to be able to share this food with people. I do spend a little bit out of my pocket here and there, but for the most part, God has seen a way for this to be available. And to me, for my efforts. It just costs me time more than anything. I've got great listeners that contribute, like Mr. Donald Strickland, that contribute to the channel more times than I can count. And just things like that. And people giving me these grocery bags by the thousands, and people at work saying, "Hey, I see what you do. What can I do to help?" All that adds up to it's obviously part of God's plan for this to happen. Because if it wasn't, it wouldn't come so easy to me to find these people. I'm looking out in front of me at the moment, folks, and I see 3 people in front of me. I see a couple of people, at least one person over here on the side of the building. Uh-oh, don't hit me, car. Busting a U-turn. All right, folks, we're going to roll up here and see if this lady wants a bag of food. Got a glare on my phone. I apologize, folks. How you doing? Got those bags of food today? You want one? You want to grab you one out of the bag? No, ma'am. I just do this on my own accord. God put it on my heart one day and been doing it ever since. There's always people down there at the park in Salvation Army, 4th Street. Which park? Yeah, I go to Salvation Army. Which park? Are you talking about where the bronze bulls are? The Cameron Park down by the Hilton. Yes. I know. Thank you, ma'am. Appreciate it. If you want to, like a Bible class, if you guys looking for a church, you go to jw.org. Okay. Thank you, ma'am. Lady offering me advice on. Oh, I don't think I can get through here. Oh, yeah, I can. Tight turn. Somebody let me know in the comment section. Can y'all see the glare on my phone, or is it just me? Yes, we are all proud Trump supporters. Yes, we are. Good to see you, Don. Good to see you. Good to see everybody in the comment section. Good to see everybody popping up on the channel. Whether you're a regular and you know what the situation is, or somebody that's just curious as to what this guy is out here doing today. Out here giving away some groceries just because I can. And, I got 2 people right in front of me, folks. Fixing to turn the camera. I'm feed 2 right here. So, hey, you want a bag of food? I got some groceries in the back. You want to grab one of them bags? Right. Oh, yeah, one. All right. Got that. All right, got that food in the back. Grab
yes, sir. Thank you.
Grab you one of them bags.
Yes, sir. Will do. Thank you again.
Yes, sir. And just like that, we fed 3 or 4 people, and I see a lady right here at the crosswalk. Welcome to the channel, everybody. Anybody popping on, just out here running around feeding people with these lunch sacks, otherwise known as blessing bags. I see a guy over on the corner over there that I know quite well. His name's Charles. I fed this guy for a couple of Christmases now. I've been feeding him for a whole minute. I'm going to pull up in here and see if I can get his attention. Save me from having to go up that one way. See, that beats having to go up the one way, folks. I end up getting him to come to me. So much better. All right, we're getting it done, folks. Slowly but surely, we jumped out here and we've got half a dozen people already. Almost. Well, I think 5. He makes number 5. Just glad to be able to do it more than anything. Hurry up, Charles. Hurry up. How you doing, man?
I'm trying to get some smoke.
Trying
to get a pack of cigarette.
How you doing, man? All right. Get you one of them bags of food. Yes, sir. You too.
Yes, sir.
All right. That's another one just that quick. And we're going to head that way. We're going to get a little closer to the skate park where we're headed now. Try not to hit so many potholes. This is ridiculous. All right. Just zigzagging along right here, one block off Waco Drive. Trying not to go up any one ways today. It's not normally advised. I think I see somebody over here. Watch it, watch it. Crazy drivers in a BMW. Trying to read a few comments here. It could be a little. So you're talking on the. Yeah, I dropped my phone the other day, folks, and it broke all the way split. Where the crack happened was right over my camera hole, right at the top of the phone. That's just my luck. So it won't be long, and I'll be getting another phone. I just hate going through the whole process of transferring all your stuff. It really hurts me. So that's the reason I haven't got a new phone yet. This is the guy that collects cans and pecans, and I like feeding this guy. He's always working. And every time I see you, you're working. That's what I like to see.
Time to make it, you know.
Yes, sir. Grab you one of them bags out of the back.
Thank you, sir.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. What are they paying on them pecans right now?
50 cents.
Oh, that ain't bad.
No.
Yes, sir. 50 cents on cans, 50 cents on pecans, huh?
65 on cans, yeah.
Oh, okay. Not too bad.
Yeah, not bad at all.
Thank you, sir. All right. Guy out there picking up pecans. Got about 2 bags of cans on his shopping cart. He know what he's doing. Guy knows exactly what he's doing. He's working it. Glad to see it. He's gonna be hungry. And he'll have a little bit of change in his pocket when it's all said and done. Got this really big, nice, beautiful castle-looking houses right here, and then one block over, you look like you're in the ghetto. Just the facts. I don't know if y'all can see this house over here to my like a castle. One right you're seeing right now, 3-story, probably 40-room old house, bigger than a church. And then one block over, you're over here where people's doors are getting kicked in and plywood are being put up over the doors, and that's the way the house stays for a year. So you get a little bit of everything around here. I think we're gonna go by the skate park, which is right here in front of me. Catch a few people. Yeah, they're sleeping. Say, I got them groceries. Yes, sir. A cookie? No, sir. All right. All right. We got a couple of them here. How you doing today? Yeah, I'm gonna come on down. You gonna carry one? You gonna carry a bag to this guy down there? You gonna carry him a bag? Come on, you gotta help me out here.
I will help you out.
All right.
If he don't get up off his behind.
He need to. You sure right.
He got to
But I don't want to leave him out either way. This guy here, I think, is actually the drug dealer. To be honest, he wearing a different color every time I see him. You gonna get one for that guy over there and carry it to him? All right, make sure he gets it.
Oh,
Is that necklace silver? I'll buy that. It is. I see you got all kinds of jewelry. I was wanting to maybe make a deal with you. I like messing with that guy. Yeah, I made $1,800 scrapping metal in the last 5 weeks. There he is. He got up here.
got me one. Thank you, man.
Yes, sir.
God bless you.
Every time.
Get him one, thank you. All right.
So who you feeding every time you get me for 2 bags?
I'm getting him one. You know I took that phone guy to get him one all the time.
All right.
And get
That's all that matters. As long as you straight with me.
Huh?
As long as you straight with me, it'll be good.
You know I'm always straight.
Have a good day. Yeah, I like giving him a little bit of a hard time. I don't think that he needs the food, but I think he does look out for a few of these people down here, and so that counts for something. He probably knows there are a few of these people hiding out behind these buildings and stuff. People sleeping in these gutted out apartments. For anybody jumping on the channel, don't know what's going on, I'm just out here trying to avoid the glare with the camera while I try to hunt down homeless people to feed. Yep, it's the crack in the top, absolutely. Dang it, I hate to see that. Need a post-it note on the top of my phone for shade. I think I got one in the truck. I'll be all right. We are headed downtown towards under the bridge where I feed a lady named Tracy and about sometimes as many as a dozen other people down there. Uh, one of the many stops that I make. I've got it down now where I make 5, 6, 7 stops and catch a few people along the way, like just walking or pushing their shopping cart or whatever. And it adds up pretty quick. It usually takes about an hour. Not bad time. Be able to give out 40, 50, 60 bags of food. Sometimes I go in over there underneath or by the Cameron Park Bridge where the bronze cows are over there, and there'll be 10 people over there, and then other times I go over there and there'll be 50 people over there. And same goes for the Salvation Army. There's always a lot of people over there late in the evening, but earlier in the day may not be anybody. But I'm always looking to find these people to feed them, whether it's first time or every time. A lot of them probably look forward to their Sunday meals, whether it come from me or a couple other people out here just like myself out here doing this. Let's see here. We're going to go this way. See if there's anybody here underneath the pavilion. Not today, not today. We're going to flip this camera around, give y'all a better view than looking at me. A little scooter. Okie doke, I see 2 people up in front of me. All right. And I see 2 people over to the left, 2 people. I see about 5 or 6 people. They're all waving. I'm going to jump out of the vehicle, folks, and help these people out real quick. We'll be putting the taser in my pocket. We'll do a sound check, make sure it's all good. Seems to be. I think most of these people are pretty harmless, but I still like the idea of being prepared. And we're going to point this at the back of the truck. I'm great. How about yourself?
Hanging in there as always. You too. We're going to have 4.
All right, folks. Sorry it took so long. Just out here walking around the corner, dealing with a couple of these folks. Is undecided how he's going to do his Thanksgiving holiday. Hopefully, he'll give people a heads up. Bust a U-turn here, folks. See if I can get a little bit of this glare out of my face. I know there's people underneath the bridge going the other direction, but there's 2 people right here. And ladies were just telling me how much they appreciate me. That was quite nice. Glad to hear it. Nice to be appreciated sometimes. You hungry? You? Okay. I said he didn't want none. Looks like somebody has come around and give these folks oranges or something. I see 2 more right here behind the building. Didn't even see. How y'all doing? Y'all want to get one of these blessing bags out of the back? I think I seen you before. How you doing? Yeah, grab you one of them bags out of the back. Just open one of them coolers up. Just something to eat, something to drink. Uh-huh. Oh, you good? Don't worry about that lid. Uh-huh. Okay, this is one way in, one way out parking lot. We're gonna bust a U-turn. And we're gonna head down here to where Miss Tracy's at and see what we can do to find some people over there. That's a pretty busy place at times. Lady eating the biscuits. Now, I forget to tell everybody every time we always give them biscuits or kolaches because the restaurant home prize uh, one of the people that donate to the feeding of the homeless cause. Every week I get quite a bit of portion of food from them, a lot of breakfast foods and stuff. But I'm always getting kolaches and biscuits, and so every person today got a kolache or a biscuit or maybe two. I just seen somebody I need to back up. I just pass somebody up. I thought she was homeless, but I guess not. She may be in a uniform of some kind. I'm not sure. Sometimes it's hard to tell if these people are homeless or not. You can't always tell by their clothing, that's for sure. After you see the guy wearing all the purple, I don't know that he's homeless. I think he's got a place to stay. He just out here probably selling drugs to the homeless. Be my best guess. Yes. But we're fixing to find several more people. We're going to drop by the Salvation Army before long. And then at one point, we're going to get down there by the bronze cows before they disperse too much. Because there will definitely be some people down there. There always is. There's a person right here we're coming up on. How you doing today? I got these blessing bags in the back. You want to grab you one? Something to eat or something to drink in there?
Okay.
Yeah, just open one of the coolers and grab you a bag. It's some water, an orange, some pastries, and something to eat. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Uh huh. She said, "Can I get one from my friend?" Yeah, I guess you can. I don't know your friend, but we got people on both sides over here underneath the bridge. Guy on crutches. All right, I'm gonna just turn my camera around. How you doing, Miss Tracy? I'm all right. I always forget, but I've got a few T-shirts. Do y'all need any clothes? I've got a couple decent T-shirts in here, some small and some large.
You want a large t-shirt?
And here's another large one as well.
Perfect.
And I've actually got a couple pair of socks in here too. You can use those. And I got blessing bags in the back. All right, just flip this around.
How are you and your wife doing before Thanksgiving?
We're doing great.
This is Ashley, by the way. Ashley, this is Shannon. Nice to meet you. I saw this. It kind of brought back memories. My doctor dad, I never told you much about it. He used to work at, used to be Chrysler and Donning before it turned to L3. Right. Carl Spencer was my doctor. It brought back memories. I am everybody just stand out there. Some come down the every place. Yes, thank you.
Let me see.
And then also,
We got several.
oh, I need socks too.
Okay.
You have socks.
Let me dig for my socks. You want to start getting?
Are you sure?
Yes, ma'am. Of course. If I can't trust Tracy, I can't trust anybody. All right. We're gonna see about a few more T-shirts to give away and some socks. You like the black?
Oh,
Yes, sir.
mhm.
That guy's deaf, but really nice guy.
Is that?
The guy sitting down needs a pair of socks.
Yes, ma'am.
So very grateful. God's grace be with you.
How great Thanksgiving. I told your wife that we said happy Thanksgiving too.
I may be down here Friday
Okay.
instead of this Sunday, just because I know people will be getting fed on Thursday. There'll be people coming around. I just assume,
Yeah.
and so I figured I don't. And I'm off Thursday and Friday, so I figured instead of doing it Sunday, I gotta do it Friday this week.
Okay. Yeah, that's not a problem.
Yeah, just try to break it up a little bit.
Okay. That sounds good.
Y'all have a
We'll
great
see
day.
you. Yeah, you too. You too. God bless you.
God bless you. Y'all too. Well, we give away a lot today, folks. Already. We're gonna back up and back out. And we're doing pretty good on time, folks. We probably about 30 minutes in, looks like 32 minutes in. And we probably giving away about half this food already. And that would be my guess, if not more than half. Because that was probably about 8 people down there, is what I'm guessing. 7 people, 8 people. Very nice to get this done in a hurry. Get back to spending some time with my wife. But I don't mind doing this, not even a little bit. I think that lady there's got some mental issues, but we're gonna hold it against her. We'll just hope that she eats the food. Instead of throws it away or does something weird with it. This place we left here is called Caritas. They're one of the local food banks. They do a lot of good. They feed a lot of people that do have houses that come by here every 2 weeks, I think it is, and get free rice and beans and canned goods and pastries and different things, bread and things for people. All right, we are moving on down, folks. We've got a couple more stops before we get down to the river. But all in all, we're doing a pretty good, giving away a pretty good amount so far. I'm gonna guess and say probably 25 bags. Now we're headed over to the Salvation Army. There's some passages in Galatians, and I'm not big on. I'm not very versed in the Bible, should I say? Uh, just so much to absorb. But I know there's a couple of verses in Galatians that talk about if God's will, that we lift people up when we can. We do our best to unburden the burdened, and not to use Kamala Harris language, but uh, I believe that's in reference to people that just need a little help, maybe just need a meal, or maybe it's just the fact that you should, as a person, be kind enough to share it if you can, when you can. And if you see somebody that just needs a little extra, somebody's got a house full of kids and barely scraping to get by, or even somebody out here on the streets, or your local Salvation Army, or your donation centers, there's a lot of ways cleaning out your cupboards that you can contribute. Maybe even just things you didn't realize, like cleaning out your closets, clothes you don't wear, and last 3 or 4 years. Maybe it's time to get rid of them. Give them to somebody who will wear them and get a little use out of them. Just things like that I try to think of. I get a lot of clothing, buy a lot of socks, and I think I see a guy right here. Buy a lot of socks and buy a lot of fruit and water. And with all that being said, it seems to work out to be a wonderful thing. I'm gonna pull over here. I don't know if this guy seen me or not, but I know he's homeless. Oh, he's coming. Cool. All right. Stop right. Tell this guy. Reach in the back and back there and grab you one of them bags. How you doing? I got them blessing bags in the back. You want something to eat, something to drink? Just reach in one of them coolers and get you a bag. Yeah, just reach in the cooler and get you one. Don't normally do it like that, jump out of the truck, but hopefully he's harmless. Seem harmless enough. I was actually over to the Salvation Army and seen this guy, buggy pusher. Buggy give it away for me. They were out by the backyard, probably out there panhandling, considering they had some kind of concert or something going on in the background. Backyard's one of these local restaurants, bar and grill. Me and the wife seen Candlebox there, right minutes before the pandemic started. Literally, the next week, that place was shut down because of the pandemic. Just facts of the matter. I do realize I'm gonna have to get me another phone because this glare is driving me crazy. All right, my turn, people. I think if I had a post-it note, I could fix it. I have to look around in here. All right. We're going to try a little bit of ingenuity. Once I get up here to a parking lot, we're going to put a shade on this phone and see if it'll work. All right, we pull in right here. It's a little early today. Let's see if what I'm doing here will help. Pull this thing off. Roll this paper up. Work with me, folks. I'm trying to fix my glare problem, if it's possible. I know this ain't really the best of situations, but we're going to try to do something to shape this. I don't know if it's going to work or not. It may not work. But I see somebody in front of us over here. We're fixing to give him a blessing bag. He's one of these people that sit out here in front of the Salvation Army. No, that's not helping. All right. My little invention didn't work. Tried to put a shade over the top of my phone and it just probably made it worse. All right, let me show this guy here. I got 2 people here. 3 people. 4 people, it looks like. How y'all doing? I got them blessing bags. Y'all hungry? You want something to eat? I got them blessing bags. You want to reach in the back and grab you one?
Do you have a lighter?
No, sir, I don't.
No.
Y'all have a good day. Best you can. Anyway. Alright, here we go. You want to get you one? Get you one out of the back? Yeah, just grab you one. No, I don't think my idea as far as shaving the thing is going to work. Just trying to kill that glare. Gotta look like Jesus. Like he needs a shave. It looks like Duck Dynasty or something. It's quite alright. You don't judge a book by its cover. You know. We're down to one of our last stops down here by the bridge. One of the many of last stops a lot of times. I think we're down to just probably about 15 bags, I'm guessing. Oh, I see a guy right there walking. I gotta go down there. Oh, I'm not supposed to be going down there. It's a one-way on the train tracks. I'm gonna meet him at the other end. On a mission, folks. Here we go, folks. Round and round we go. Yeah, I seen a guy over here walking down the looks like the railroad tracks, the trolley tracks. And I'm not supposed to drive down there, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna drive to this other end and wait on him to come to us. Hydration lounge. I guess you go there and drink water. Excuse me. You hungry? I got food. You want something to eat? I got these blessing bags. That's what we're driving down this street. Here you go, man. Something to eat.
All right, thank you. Thank you.
I know it. You're going up the one way. I know I am. Oops. Alright, folks, we're about down here to the Bronze Cows. One of our last destinations of the day. We usually stop and get cleaned out here. No matter how much food we got. It's a lot of it usually. The last of it usually goes down here. Feed some of these people. It being already probably after 4 o'clock. I'm sure a lot of these people have dispersed, but I don't think we'll have a problem finding some people that would definitely appreciate a blessing bag today. Get a drink of my. I put them on with headphones. I didn't mean to go up the wrong way. It just happened to work out that way, and I can't park here. Oh, Jesus, park has got no parking. Not good. Let's see what's going on. Oh, good thing. Wow. Oh, parallel parking. Let me try it again. Wow. I'm not good at it. Come on around, car. to move. I don't think I can actually get in this spot. Let's see how I can do this time. 14-point turn, getting in a parking spot. Yeah, it's about time for me to buy another phone. This thing has got a glare right in the middle of the camera. I'm hell on equipment, technology. By the time I understand it, I usually break it. Yeah, I am boxed in here, folks. I actually made it work. Wow, tight parking. Well, I got 3 bags here in the front. I'm going to do something with. My wife and Donald are tag teaming me on my driving. All right. Unlock the passenger door. Put my keys in the pocket. Roll up the window. Take everything I got and put it in the other cooler. And we'll go walk about with the cooler that rolls. All right, here we go. Here we go. Oops, just knock the phone off. All right. Bear with me, folks. We're loading up the cooler as we speak. Maybe just enough. I see about 10 people down here. All right. And squished banana nut bread. I may eat that. Save that for myself. All right, folks. Got us ready to rock and roll. How you doing, man?
You're always right on time.
Right on time. That's the best time, man. Grab you one.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir.
That's what it's all about.
Afternoon. I do appreciate that. Thank
Yes, sir. Man, you need a pair of shoes?
Huh?
So you need a pair of shoes? What size are you?
No, I got a messed up foot, and I just walk on the side of it. And I
Okay.
wear them out too quick.
I
And I do
see.
appreciate it, so thank you.
All right. Messed up foot. Oh, I hate to hear it. All right, here we go, folks. A lot of people out here today, but not as many as there is sometimes. How y'all doing?
Very good, brother. How you?
All right, I got foods here for everybody. A bunch of bags. You want to grab you one? A lot of the food is frozen. It won't be ready to eat for a couple hours.
Thank you, sir. Mind if I grab one and one for the old lady?
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Thank you kindly, sir.
That's what it's all about. Everybody come get you one while there's still one in there.
Mind if I grab one for my old lady?
No, I don't mind. Save me from having to. Perfect. All right. Gonna get you one? There you go. There you go.
Hey, Charles.
There you go.
You grab one from my man. Because he walked away from you rudely. I said, you walked away from them.
Sir, do you mind if I take two people?
Yeah, I'm actually headed that way. You Get you one. Grab you one. Take it. We're gonna run out pretty quick. They're coming with more food. Awesome.
We brought Thanksgiving food. Hey, y'all.
How
And
you
here's some
doing?
more food right
How
here.
you doing?
All right,
Good to see
who's
you.
hungry?
Awesome.
Y'all just go start and go by. Come on over here, y'all. Yeah, you could just set up right there on the wall.
Sweet. How you doing today, sir?
Hey, brother, how are you?
Good to see you.
Good to see you. Thanks for coming out.
Did you get you one? You good? All right. Frozen food for later. Sandwiches, burritos. I got oranges, water in there.
There you go.
Sometimes pastries in there as well. Yes, ma'am.
God bless you, brother. Have a good day.
Y'all too. Same to y'all. I'll be out here Friday. For anybody that's out here, I'll be out here Friday feeding, probably midday.
This man's gonna be here Friday.
I'll be here Friday midday. I'll be out here Friday if y'all are around midday.
You want some more oranges?
And we got a few more bags, and it looks like just a few more people. How you doing? Not trying to bother you. I got these blessing bags here. You hungry? Oranges, something to drink, something to eat, a couple sandwiches.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, sir. God bless you. And there he is. What's going on? Good to see you. Happy holidays. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Man, you look like you got some new clothes. I like it.
I'm trying to be like little people. I cut my hair off.
There you go.
Yeah. Oh, shit. That was some late times for me.
All right. Have a good one, man. All right. Now we actually get to look at a little bit of the river. Too cute. Little kid on a bronze cow. That's funny. Man and wife put their little bitty baby on top of the bronze cow with a cowboy hat on to take his picture. Too funny. Sleeping. I don't want to bother them when they're sleeping. That's usually not my way of being. Well, it's nice that these people have found a place to feed on Sundays. Different churches seem to come out here pretty regular. I'm just glad to see it. How you doing? Got some more groceries for you if you're interested.
Yeah.
Something to eat, something to drink. Orange or soup, orange in there, some pastry.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, ma'am. I think I've got 2 bags left, folks. We will get rid of them on the way home. If nobody else runs into me up here. I think I already give her a bag now that I think about it. But it'll be all right either way. Okay, folks, we are headed back to our side of town. We have got, I believe, 2 bags left, to be honest. Fix to do a head count on them. We got scooter patrol out here. Yes, folks, it looks like we're down to 2 bags. What a blessing. Just that quick and easy. Got it done. Get back in the truck, put the bags in there. How y'all doing? Ooh, big old poodles.
Yes, they are.
And all the coolers in the back, folks. Empty, empty, empty. Hop them back in the truck. I keep the last 2 bags in the front. That way I can just hand them off to somebody. Versus them having to hunt through all the coolers to find the last 2 bags. Slap my little magnet thing back up here. No, it won't be long. I'll find 2 more people. Looking for Shannon and not hot food that comes out. Also understand you gotta love it. Plus the hot food plate. Oh, it's nice. The car behind me moved. I'm able to back up now. Heaping plate of food. They bring them, I think it's rice, chicken and rice, just about every week from the Bush's Chicken or Christmas Chicken, one of the local places here they cater to. I asked these people, I said, do y'all do the cooking for all this food? Because bringing out these big aluminum dishes full of food. And they said, oh, no. We have to order that. We don't do that much cooking. We'd be cooking all day. I said, yeah, it's hard to cook for 50 or 100 people. And so the more I learn out here dealing with these people, the more I'm learning. I'm glad I don't have to cook my food either because that's a whole other step involved. And that's one of the blessings of being able to get the food I do. If it was something I had to cook up, I would have the ability to do it just because the time, the energy, and things that goes into it. Drop my phone on the floor. Yeah, that's funny. Drop my phone on the floor. That means my magnet here is failing me. I don't know if I like this new Metro PCS device or not. Matter of fact, I want to go buy Metro PCS on my way home, and I got a bone to pick with those people. But we won't discuss that here on the channel. But I'm definitely going to be zigzagging around there as soon as I get these last 2 bags of food unloaded. All right. I used to cook for 137 people 3 times a day when I was in the Coast Guard. Jesus. Jesus. Yeah, that's restaurant style cooking there. Yes, folks, we just got a couple more sacks to go. I got them here in the front seat for easy access. Was able to give away about half a dozen T-shirts today, on top of probably a dozen pair of socks, and then another. I'm gonna go ahead and say probably another 50 bags of food. Just sorry. I just found somebody. I'm gonna have to go up here and turn around to get back to him. driving. Got to go a long way before you can turn around. But this guy definitely looks like he's toting a backpack. He looks like he could definitely use a sandwich, as my wife likes to say. Waiting at the yellow light, folks, like I'm supposed to. Got my wife watching in the comment section, so I'm supposed to be driving on my best behavior, which I always do, so it's nothing to ever worry about, I'm sure. I just bust a U-turn where I can. Kind of a necessity. This guy's walking the opposite direction on the street, and I want to feed him. So we're going to go track him down. Headed that way now. Hopefully he don't make it up to the bridge. We don't have to go all the way down again. Nope, I see him. And okay. No, sir, I can. It's not my truck. He's headed to work. That's honorable. No, I don't let people in the truck. That's a bad state of affairs as a rule. I don't break that rule for anybody. I just don't do it. It's not my truck to give them permission to be sitting in my wife's seat, or should I say my seat, when my wife's in the truck. So I'd love to be able to get you to work on time, guy, but I just don't do it like that. People could be dropping paraphernalia in your vehicle. You never know. There's just too many possibilities for me to even want to go there. Kind of took us off track a little bit, but we'll be all right. Over by the probation office. A lot of people in McLennan County know that place. Went there a few times myself. My son was having regular situations down there. I had to play taxi for my teenage son. Thought he was, I don't know, smarter than a fifth grader, and he wasn't. I think I see a guy right up here. I'm not sure if he's homeless or not. We're gonna find out. He got no shoes on. He's probably homeless. How you doing? Want a blessing bag? Something to eat? Something to drink? Yes, sir. Well, that's somebody had never fed before, so that's good. New one. We're moseying back towards the house. Got one bag left. Back here on Waco and 10th Street. Not far from the Metro store. Thank you for your service. Yeah, absolutely, Donald. Thank you for your service. Waiting on traffic. Waiting on traffic. usually run into somebody at these convenience stores. A lot of times on the side, around the back, there'll be somebody. Matter of fact, I'm gonna drive behind this store. How you doing? And no, this is not a one way. Going over here to the store, I think I see my last victim. Hey, I'm out here feeding people today. You want this sack lunch?
What's going on, man?
How you doing?
All right, how you doing? Long time no see.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Thanks, man. Thank you.
Have a good day.
You want a fact?
It's the last one I got.
Okay,
You
thanks,
may
man.
you may have to share.
All right, thank you, man.
And just like that, folks, it's all done. We just got rid of approximately 50 bags of food today. And now I'll be able to run by the Metro PCS store and give them a piece of my mind. All right. Thanks, wife and Donald and everybody else for joining in on the channel today. Muchly appreciated. Like, subscribe, and share, all you devoted patriots, if you haven't already. Over and out. Got it done.